Stardust. Me, you, what's up, man? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Oh, man. I am, as usual, running late. Have nothing planned. Crazy day. Working on all kinds of weird stuff today. Said no data, and then it said streaming, and I don't even know. Is everything working? Yeah, another Saturday night. Good times, good times. Pretty good week. Hope everyone had a good week. Gabby around here. There you go. Feel better. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Yeah, I was working on I was supposed to do this duet with this drummer all week, cut the video for it, and I didn't do it. I finally did it tonight. I was like, just got it done right before the stream, like maybe 10 minutes before the stream. I had the perfect cut, perfect video. Everything was perfect. Took about 15 takes to get to that point. Supposed to come out yesterday. Wasn't ready. Now it's ready because it'll come out next Friday. Next Friday coming up. Yeah, right. There you go. He had something. I'm gonna look for things I just haven't played in a while. I guess mostly. Kind of look through and see. Well, I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, I wanted to work on some new songs. I started to work on something, and then I didn't have time to finish that. And then we're playing another new video game, and keep me busy, keep me entertained. It's hard. It's hard to not do stuff. It's like I don't want to play guitar. I want to go play video games. But I find the time. I do find the time to play guitar. Yeah, it's so time consuming to sometimes writing songs is like you get into it and it's like 3 hours later, like, well, I finally got something. Never know. But yeah, I'm gonna look through the look through the catalog here and see what we got. See how it goes too. I don't know. I forgot to. I totally forgot to put a notification that I was even gonna go live tonight till like 6 o'clock today. I was like, so we'll see if anyone shows up. We got a couple of people. We got Chris. We got me. You. We got Stardust. We got Anti. So. Sorry, we'll see how it goes. If all else fails, we're gonna just burn through a bunch of tunes and then book it. Get ahead. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see. Plus, I got a Drive to Survive to watch this week. I'm 5 episodes in. I got 5 more to go. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get start play some songs. Go on. I haven't played this one in a while, so we'll play this one. That's a good start. Let's see what else we got. This one I haven't played this one in a while. There we go. Play that one. Okay, let me see. Chance to. Oh no, what I forget? I forget a lot of stuff, ain't I? Too much stuff. Seem to have way too much stuff on my mind anymore. It's like every day there's something going on. Like from the minute I get up to the minute I go to bed, something's happening. It's too much to remember. And I'm getting older. Every day I get older, my brain starts losing all of its memories. You have to remind me of things. If I forgot something, remind me. There you go, me. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good warm up there. I haven't played that one in a while. That was like the whatever beat that is. That was like the biggest viral video I had on YouTube here. Some crazy slight chance of flurries or something. Titles, they get crazier. I try. Oh yeah. Yeah, I usually do it like on Monday or Sunday when I'm cutting videos. I'll remember to knock it out, but I don't know what I think. What happened is like Sunday, I cut every single video for the week, and I didn't touch YouTube pretty much since. Didn't do anything on YouTube, or even open up the creator link or whatever. So yeah, I think that's what probably happened. I should have done it the first thing Sunday but I was back and forth. I think we started playing. Did we start playing the new game Sunday? We did Saturday or Sunday, but yeah, I think I went and cut all these videos and had them all ready. And then I just forgot to go to hit the create link to make the thing. So yeah, so like, oof. But yeah, that's my fault. I think some people need to get the notifications. Or I don't remember how that works, but yeah, so it might be a small crowd tonight, which is fine. It's all good. I'm just gonna play. Whoever comes in, chats, we chat. So far, small crowd. It feels like feeling like an Instagram crowd right now, but it's all good. Still tired. I slept till like practically 3 o'clock, and I'm still tired. All right. Let's keep them rolling and we'll just keep booking through them. Rapid fire them like I do on TikTok. Just rapid fire. that's good. That's the old the old '80s sound wave. I don't even call that. What was that? Back wave, sound wave? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's like that. It's like that there, man. It's like there's like like a couple of people. It's like 5 people come in, then they all leave, and then 5 more come in, then they all leave. So it's like weird. That's funny. Only comparison. I didn't call you Instagram. I just compared it to. Wagos. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Miyu. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. Synth wave. I think that's what it's called. Synth wave. Yeah, that's probably it. What song? Good this is. Oh yeah, so kind of like the Black Star copy or something. What's this one? I'll have to go through stuff to see what it is because I don't know what none of this is. Okay, play that one. Really good warm up jam. See what we get. This is called 070723. All right, let's try it out. heating up now. All right. What's it going there? A cool little song, though. Cool one. Let's see. Thanks, Chris. Jorge, Huegos, I got a question. I have a question. You know how to improvise power metal? Yes, I do. All day long, constantly. Yeah. That's all. Pretty much a lot of these songs is all I do is just improvising. Some of them do have, set stuff, as far as, melodies and whatnot. But most of the time, yeah, if they don't, I'm just making stuff up as I go along. I don't have any set solos. I think the more that I play stuff, though, I start to kind of use the same kind of, for a song, I'll start thinking of the same melodies and stuff like that. So trying to create a melody, or something specific to the song. But yeah, usually a lot of times, yeah, most of it's just like the solos are just improvised and whatever. So yeah, I learned that stuff in college. That's the place to learn it right there because you're doing a lot of improvising. I studied jazz my second year of college, and that's all we did, just improvising stuff, playing over chord progressions, and figuring out the best, scales to play over certain chords and what works, what doesn't, trying to figure all that stuff out. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I was looking at Berkeley does college online. I was thinking about maybe taking some classes with Berkeley. I looked at it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I ever have time. It's all about time. I'd like to learn some different things. And Berkeley could probably teach it, but I have to look at their program. Be interesting though. I think everyone does online. I think GIT even does online now. It'd be something. It'd be something. I'll play a couple album tracks. Now this song, Wagos, this is not a improvise at all. All this stuff is created melodies. Play the solos exactly the way on the album because this was on my album from 2003. So everything I play here is exactly the way it is on the album. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, sometimes it's mostly because I'm writing mostly the rock stuff. But yeah, I'd like to come up with some jazz stuff. Just playing. I should start putting some jazz chords, some progressions down. Just see where I can go with it. That'd be wild, just to give it some deal. But it'd be nice to freshen up on that stuff. So much involved, but I know the basic, 5/1. So crazy. So much you have to know what scales to play over each chord, and every chord changes the scales. So that's the crazy part. My brain doesn't think like that much anymore because I mostly deal with just minor and harmonic minor, your basic, droning classical progressions and stuff. That's just where I've been going. But yeah, I think the improvising I get from the jazz stuff, I'm able to take the neoclassical style and kind of improvise it like a jazz type of thing. Fun stuff. All right. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'd like to throw in some weird stuff. You never know. Let's see. I think right now the classical is where I've been going. Just everything classical, based or classically influenced sounding. All right. This one's called Until the Bitter End. shoot, I forgot. Got groceries being delivered any moment now. I tell you what, man. Or turn this ringer on. We're the next stop on the route. So if I'm playing the next song and my phone rings, I'm going to have to probably answer that real quick. That'll be interesting. I know, right? I just got a text. Marcos. Hey, thanks, man. Lucas. Appreciate that, man. Trying to be. I've been doing that since for a long, long time, man. Speed's my thing. Since I was, as soon as I learned how to do it, I think I was at least 16. I could really play fast, but I was really sloppy. And then, another year after that, I got it real tight, and then just been refining it ever since. That's my jam, though. And then you throw in Yngwie, you get Chris Terry, some people like that. At least I listen to tons of shredders back in the 80s. That was my thing. Still is mostly. Let's see. All right, we'll go with this one because I always got to practice. I'm trying to practice every week. I think I almost have this to 100% perfection. This song is crazy. And it took me a while to get it right. All right, go with the Fire Within. Roll this one up. Oh, nice, Lucas. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that very much. Uh, it takes a minute. I mean, make sure you check out if you're looking to get faster and crazy stuff like that. Yeah, check out my video, the exercise video that I put out a couple months ago. I mean, it's a great primer to get you right hand and left hand synchronization going, and yeah, it's really good for that. It's just a good something you do 20 minutes a day practicing, and after a month of doing that exercise, the way I showed on the video, I think you'd be surprised the results, man. Hey, feller, what's up, man? I'm seeing some comments from you. I appreciate those comments, man. I really do. Van Halen, I don't know too much Van Halen, honestly. I mean, I know one riff. That's about it, man. I'll play it. Maybe I know more. I don't know. I never really learned Van Halen too much. What timing? The door will be knocking soon. Anyway, yeah, I don't know too much Van Halen, bro. If you like Van Halen, though, I mean, I can only suggest, man, go check out Tom Shreds if you haven't checked out Tom Shreds. He's a friend of mine, and he's amazing. He plays Van Halen like nobody I've ever seen. He legit could play with Van Halen, like, or whoever. It's like Sammy Hagar and that thing they were doing. He could do it perfectly, but now they got Joe Satriani instead. Man. Yeah, that's right, Anti. Yep. Yngwie, Richie, Uli, those are my top three, man, all day. Oh, what's up, Noble? Yeah, I mean, it's like it's one of those things, man. I wish I was 17 again. I'd just be playing covers all day and I make more people happy, but I don't care, you know. I make myself happy and just play my own stuff. But you know, I play riffs, man. If I know a riff, you know, when I'm doing my TikTok thing, my God, man, I get so many requests for like stuff, and I know into my head, you know, and I try and figure it out real fast. You know, I had some deep cuts the other night. There you go, Ante. Thank you, man. Yeah, check out Tom Shreds, feller. And he does Yngwie too. He's like Yngwie and Van Halen, like insane. He's a super cool guy. Super cool. I really like that guy a lot. I like to go down to Australia and hang out with him, but that's a pretty far away. It's a long drive for me. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Yeah, I think Van Halen was like before my time of learning guitar. Like Yngwie came right around the time when I wanted to learn guitar. And I know kids at my high school that played Van Halen like crazy, man. Like if you could play Eruption, you were just the king of the school, you know, whatever. Like, oh man, I don't even know. I learned tapping from Van Halen, or you know, some tapping stuff. But I really learned a lot of his stuff. What was the other one? Main Street. Damn it. Something like that. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I never really sat down and learned Van Halen too much. It was Yngwie stuff I learned. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Dio, Dokken. A lot of that stuff is the stuff that I learned and played back in the day. But I try and play riffs, man. If something says something and I know the riff, I'll try and play the riff. Atomic Punk, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. Unchained is the thing I played, and then what was that? Mean Streets? Yeah, Mean Streets. It's about no. Yeah, was never a thing I sat down and listened to. My uncle's a huge Van Halen fan. He could play tons of Van Halen too. I was the Ingve guy. That was my thing, Ingve. Some weird deep cuts the other night on TikTok. Some lady, she liked what I was doing, but then she's like, "Can you play Horse with No Name or Wildfire?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, isn't it the band America? But that's nothing like what I do. It always puzzles me and interests me, like why people hear what I play, then they ask for something of the polar opposite for me to play. It's very strange to me. I want to understand it one day. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's just people think I'm a jukebox, or people think that guitar players that doing live streams are like a jukebox or something. I just know everything. I wish I did. Some kids like, "Can you play Brain Stew?" I'm like, "What's Brain Stew? I don't even know what Brain Stew is." And then he's like, "It's like Green Day." Like, I never even heard that song. That's a song? Cracks me up, man. Cracks me up. If someone says, "Hey, play some Ingve," it's like, "Yeah, I'll play some Ingve. That I can do." Who else we got? No, I just play Fire Within. Yeah, I'll play Speeder. It's always a crowd pleaser. Is that what it is, Anti? The sheeplenet? It's so funny, man. Like, I was watching a friend of mine named Jay play. He does live stream on TikTok. I was watching his, and he does shredding stuff like me. He's like total shredder. And some guys like, "Play Freebird," and like, I think that one. I think when someone says play Freebird, that is just that's that stupid flex thing, like, "Oh, play Freebird." Like you really want to hear Freebird at like 9:32 at night on a Tuesday or something like that. You really want to hear Freebird. Some random guitar player doing Freebird. I mean, it's like, I just want to say, man, go close this chat or close this video. Go to YouTube, type in Freebird, and watch the real band play it. Why would I want to see some dude playing it when I can just hear the real thing? It always cracks me up. It's like, I'd rather hear the real thing. I don't care if someone can play something. I'd rather hear the real thing. If someone's playing it because they want to play it, then wow, then I'll be happy to hear it. But I'm not gonna bug someone to play it. Marcos, he'll never achieve this technique. You can, Marcos, if that's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, you can. Anyone can. This day and age, absolutely. There's so much information on the internet. And Anti posted a video there that I made months ago that could help you. Totally help you, man. Yeah, didn't what you say last week, false flexing? I don't know. But yeah, Marcos, check it out, man. Check out that video. I promise you, man. Learn that thing. Do 20 minutes a day of that exercise. Do it for a month, 20 minutes a day. And you see where you're at in 30 days. I almost personally guarantee. But here's the thing that people don't do. People get distracted. They want to learn something, and they have it in their mind to learn it, and they start to learn it, but then they get distracted by something, and then they don't practice it as much as they should. It's very tough. I grew up in a time where there was very little distractions in my life. Just a kid, All I had to do was go to school. And maybe mow the lawn or something like that, Take out the garbage, do my homework. Those are the only distractions I had. So everything else I had free time. And nowadays there's way too much stuff to do, Even if you're doing all that, then you got, well, I'm going to watch some videos on YouTube. Well, I'm going to watch some TikTok. I'm going to watch some Instagram. I'm going to scroll through Facebook for an hour. I'm going to, play some video games for a couple hours. I'm going to watch a movie. All those things take you away from playing the guitar or anything for that matter, Doesn't have to be guitar. You could learn to be a coder for, data, but you have to learn it and practice it daily. So. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what Atomic Punk I remember, but yeah, Unchained is this. Don't know after that. But And then in Mean Streets. But there you go. That's what's up, Anti. Impossible means I'm possible. Absolutely, it is. But again, people get distracted and then discouraged, and that's the thing, man. But yeah, just push through, man. Push through. All right, and the groceries are delivered. Wonderful. All right, what the heck was I gonna play? I was gonna play Speeder. All right, so check this one out. There you go. Yeah, Mean Street. Those are two of my favorite songs. I used to listen to Van Halen 1 and Van Halen 2. Listen to those quite a bit. That's about it. What 1980? I think I had 1984 on cassette. It was a great record. Great stuff. Yeah, Panama, Hot for Teacher, stuff like that. Eddie, man, was one of a kind, man. He did some things that just no one else could do. And it's not easy to learn. Right. There goes my point. If I really wanted to play like Van Halen, I would dedicate my life to learning how to play like that or learning those songs like that. Unfortunately, this time in my life, I don't have that kind of time. I play my own stuff, original stuff, and it's stuff that I remember, like Yngwie stuff and neoclassical stuff and old metal stuff. This stuff I remember. It's still in my brain. That I learned long, long ago, but still fragments, memory fragments that are there. Anyway. Get yourself some Speeder. How about that? there's the speeder, classic speeder. Probably gonna be the first single I do when I finally record something. I'll probably do that one. Yo, Metal Mark, what up? What up? Yeah, Robert, absolutely, man. I mean, I got nothing against Van Halen, man, at all. He's one of the greatest guitar players, easily one of the greatest guitar players of all time. I love listening to this stuff. I just never learned it, I mean, honestly. Okay, yeah, right, Noble? It's like, just like this, I don't know, it play Freebird. Like, really? Play Freebird? I just played like 1,000, I think I've played 1,000 notes, more than Freebird probably even has, but hey, it's funny. Oh yeah, there you go, Mark. Yeah, Cradle of Rock. That's and the Cradle. Those are great albums, man. Every single album is really good. You know, up to like 1984. I never really got into the stuff with Sammy. I'm kind of like I was listening to a lot of the David Lee Roth era stuff, which I got into a lot more. Not to say the Sammy Hagar era wasn't bad or anything. Just wasn't my. I didn't totally get into it. Some of the hits I liked a lot, but I don't think I bought any records. I don't think I bought like 5150 or anything like that. Yo, Beyond Infinity, what up? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, me, you. Darrell, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Hope your Saturday's doing good. Hey, Z's. What's up, man? Good to see you here, buddy. Thanks. Always thank you for the comments, man. Appreciate the comments on the videos. I don't always get to them as fast as I want to anymore, but I do appreciate them, and I'm glad to see you hanging out, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Matt H, what's up? How's it going? Oh, thanks, Z. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. There you go. Me, you. You got to strap in for that one. You need like a 5-point harness for that one. Oh, thanks, Robert. Yeah, that's a good song. I really like playing that song. It was actually a cutting room floor song. It was a song we're going to use for Leash Law's second album. I was writing it for that, and just kind of sat on the cutting room floor. You know how it goes. And I found it months ago. I was like, wow, I don't remember I barely remember writing this thing. And yeah, it's turned into a fan. Everyone loves that song, so I appreciate that. Yeah, Mark, I did see that. That was awesome. I think Nita Strauss actually put that whole thing together. As far as I know, her and her fiance, I believe, they got everyone involved. They got all the videos and did all the tracking and stuff. So yeah, it was dope. I saw it when it came out. The day it came out, I was like, what? Like, wow, great stuff though. I love Nita's solo with the yo-yo. That was amazing. Classic Jason nod there. Matt, yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's just like a lot of times when I'm playing, like just the spirit guides me through a lot of this stuff, man. I just don't even know. Like I'll kind of let go and just just roll out, man. Roll out. But yeah. Oh, there, yeah, Z. Wait, yeah, you never know, man. Like I said, I try and help, man. I've been putting my secrets out there on my channel. I got more secrets coming. I'm waiting to release them. I'm trying to reach the watch hours, the YouTube watch hours. I'm getting close. I'm like 500 hours away from finally getting monetized. So, excuse me. Once I get that done, man, then I'm gonna drop a ton of videos out there that I've been working on. But I'm just afraid that if I put a long form video out there and it's not monetized, it could blow up or something like that, and I'm like, I just lost a bunch of potential money, which would suck. So, like, well, what? I'm gonna wait. So, and I've been promising a lot of videos, and I have them pretty much all done. But man, like I got this bad feeling if I put them out there, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose out, man. There you go, Dantai. You don't get a ticket for that one. You get you can't get a ticket for listening to music. That's for sure. But maybe if you're playing this in your car while you're driving, it could make you press your accelerator a little faster. That's good to hear, Darrell. I'm always happy to see you here, man. Carlos, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, she did all those. orchestrated the whole thing. It's super cool. Yeah, I watched the she met him years ago, and that was a really cool special video to watch too. Oh, Derail's raining. Yeah, it rained yesterday, I think, for us, but it was pretty chill today, in the cool zone mostly. See, nah, it's just a good old fashioned Dunlop. I literally, like, when I started playing last year back again in March, I found 4 picks, and I've been the same 4 picks have been on this table. I usually try and grab the I don't know the closest one. But yeah, I love the Delrin 500 1.5 millimeter. It's my pick of choice. How about that? But that'd be nice. I don't know. I did put that video out the other day. That crossroad, winning the battle of the crossroads. That was kind of funny. There's some funny comments on that. This is good. There you go, Ante. Yeah, I'll check that out. Basically, it's a demo song that Jason Becker did for the David Lee Roth album that never got used, and then I guess Nita would basically re-recorded everything, and then I guess they found the part of the track that Jason solo did. They sort of put Jason solo in there from way back, which is pretty sick. So it's pretty cool. I know, right? Right, Mark. That'd been sweet, man. There's a lot of people that could have done it, but I think a lot of those people were, people that needed knows, and that would do it on the fly like that. I guess I think it's been taking months for them to put it all together. But that would have been sweet. I'm sure Tony or Joe would have done it in a heartbeat if they would have been notified. Yeah, Noble. I hear that, man. I mean, nothing. I loved Sammy Hagar as a solo artist. Honestly, I really did. Like all the I Can't Drive 55 and what was it, 3 Lock Box? Some of my favorite stuff from back in the day, and I really loved hearing it. But yeah, I just think it changed. Van Halen changed, which was inevitable. You have a singer like David Lee Roth, who's a certain type of singer, a certain type of showman. It creates that hugeness. But Sammy did fine. I don't have nothing against him at all. It just didn't chime in with me. I guess or whatever. Didn't resonate with me like the stuff did with David Lee Roth. So what it is, man. They still went on to have huge concerts and albums and hits and whatnot. Like that song "Dreams" is pretty dope. I gotta admit, that's one of the songs I really remember from the Sammy Hagar days. That "Dream" song is really sweet. Oh, Dre, you went to Charlotte today? Nice, man. I got a bunch of friends and people I work with in Charlotte. It's a nice place. I haven't been there yet, though. Speaking of Freebird, oh wow, a dude played on the solo on harmonica. That's dope. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So stuff like that, I think it's cool. I check that out. But it's like going to someone's live stream like, hey, press for Freebird. I actually saw some some kid he asked. He said play Flybird. I was like, really, Flybird? Okay, yeah, you really screwed that one up, kid. I love when they mess songs up. They mess the titles of the songs up, or they mess the name of a person up. I will get on them about it too. Yeah, Mark. That's right. Yeah, the Blue Angels. That was a dope video too. It's a great song, dope video. It's probably one of the ones I like the most out of the Sammy Hagar era. Can't think of Pound Cake. That was kind of a good one. There's a couple good ones, man. There's some, but I think the only stuff I remember is like the stuff they played on MTV. Yeah, I know, right? Flybird. I'm like Flybird. Okay, kid. Yeah, you know your stuff, Dan. Sure, Flybird. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna play this song again. This was a fun song. This is called. This was like Lies and Prophecies or something. I think that's the name of the title, Lies and Prophecies. But I'll probably change it because that's what the lyrics were. But there are no more lyrics on it, so try it out. Yeah, that's a fun one to play. Wide open, all kinds of cool stuff. I like it. Matt says, I gotta know if you're still learning ways to play at your level of expertise. Yeah, man. At this point, I'm pretty much doing whatever I do. You know, I've got 25 plus years of playing experience and schooling and lessons and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, it's like right now, and I took 5 years off. I just started playing, not just, but I started playing again last March. So it's really I've only been playing for just about a year now, again. But I think you know, I didn't play for so long that I kind of was able to refresh my style a little bit, and I was listening to a lot of shredders and stuff like that. So I think a lot of the shredding came about even better than I've ever done before. I think I play better. In 2018, I play better than I did in 2018 now. It feels good, you know, for sure. And it took a couple months though of a rust. So much rust on me, man. You know, but you know, it took a couple months. You know, you really I had to practice a lot. You know, a couple hours a day, and I don't have time to practice a couple hours a day, honestly. But I found time. to do it. Luckily, at the time, my day job was pretty chill, and I get home and it wasn't so bad. I wasn't like flopping on the couch, just like exasperated, from the day of work. But it definitely takes some time, But yeah, but I try and teach some stuff. I try and put videos out, show how I came back to playing again. So I cut a couple videos like that, but not a lot yet. I'm still waiting on that. But Carlos, the Balance album was okay, I guess. Okay, I don't even remember that one. I can't even tell you a song off that album, honestly. If I had to think about it right now, I have to Google it. That's a good one, Z. Molly Hatchet. Yeah, man. Was that Flirting with Disaster? The classic. One of my good friends played with Molly Hatchet back in the day. Played drums for him. That's pretty funny, man. Wow, thanks, Darrell. Thanks, Z. Will, wow. Hey, Eva Char. That's cool. Good to see you. I've never seen you in here before. I always see your comments. So I appreciate all those great comments you put there. So that's awesome. It's good to see you, and thank you. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Z. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That song, I like playing that one. A lot of, like I said, there's a lot of wide open spots for me to kind of do some cool stuff and kind of let loose. I can keep it, constrained a little bit, or I can let loose. So it's fun to play. Thanks, Miyu. Metal Mark, appreciate it. Matt, appreciate that. Always, Carlos, thank you. Why rockers couldn't stand Eddie Van Halen? I don't know. I'm sure you never know. He seemed like a nice guy. I mean, from what I've seen, I never met him or anything like that. But videos I've seen, but I guess when you're behind closed doors, you never know what can happen. That's for sure. There you go, Eva. Nice. Me, you. Nice, dude. There we go. All right, entire Fleabird. That's the next one. I want to see someone say, play Fleabird. Is there a Fleabird? I'm gonna put this in my watch later. Pretty cool. I kind of like, what's a damn. Talking over here. Whatever. Let's see, Rick. Hey, Rick, been away for a bit. Hope you're doing well. Awesome, Stevie. Yeah, man. All good to see you. Yeah, things are going great. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Every week's different. Every day's different on social media. It's funny, how things go. One place gets a lot more views than the other place, and like this week was like Facebook got the more views than anything. I think it was interesting, but you never know, man. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having fun, and that's what's up, right? Just Strings and Steve. That's just 4 Strings and Steve. What is my favorite song to shred? Mostly my original, my stuff that was on my albums. My Until the Bitter End album. We already played a couple of them. I could probably play one. Symphony 4 is fun to play. Until the Bitter End is fun to play a lot. I like playing Fire Within now. I finally got that one going, which we played earlier. But oh, that's awesome, Matt. Yeah, man. I try and put a video out every day on YouTube, and I mean, it's usually, I mean, all I ever do is I take this live stream tonight, and I will pour through it, watch every frame, and find the best stuff I did, like I use like 15, 20, 30-second clips. I'll find the best cool stuff, and then I'll edit it and, zoom in on a little bit and do some stuff. And that's really all the videos I put out every day. But, only so many people watch the live stream. I got 50 views so far on this live stream. So, but I put one short out and I get 1,000, or more views. So that's how I do, how I've been doing things, for now. It's like a cookie factory I got going on. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Matt, and checking out the stuff. Always, man. Yeah, there you go, my old Mark. I forgot about Montrose. Montrose was that Rock Candy? That's a killer jam, man. And Ronnie Montrose is a killer guitar player too. That's what's up, man. Me, what's my favorite Malmsteen song? Probably gonna be Far Beyond the Sun, honestly. I do play it often still. I might even just play it tonight. So many people here. I don't care. I don't care about getting a copyright claim, and maybe Ingve will see it and go, "Hey, that guy pretty cool, man. I want him to come hang out with me in Miami." Might as well play it. I don't care. Usually on what I do on TikTok, if I get 20,000 likes on TikTok, I'll play Far Beyond the Sun. There's no such thing as like that on YouTube, so We'll play it. I'll go ahead and play Far Beyond the Sun. Matt, yeah, it's Eye of Horus. You got it, buddy. Yeah. Mostly I found it from a what's that? The Sisters of Mercy CD. I was in a record store one time and I saw it on like right out front. I saw that. I was like, wow, that's a cool tattoo. And I already had this. This was like an old band tattoo. And I was like, well, I can't just have one tattoo and not one for the other. And then it's like, shoot. So yeah, I went in and I was like, that's a cool one. I'll get that one. And I like the Egyptology stuff. You know, I like the history of some of that Egyptian stuff, and Stargate's one of my favorite movies to watch. And that's totally like out of Egyptology and whatnot. So pretty cool. Eva says, do you think someone self-taught can ever reach my level? When I say self-taught, I mean by ear, no metronomes, no tabs, nada. Wow. I don't know. That's a great question. Personally, I would probably say no, but there's probably someone out there that can do that. That is just completely self-taught. I think if you have something in your, some people are like, what's the word? I don't want to say. It's like they have it in them and they don't know it, and then they just try it, and they just are naturally gifted to play like piano or guitar or something. But yeah, I don't know how I mean, I guess with enough information there is on YouTube and, all over the place on the internet, how to learn guitar, it's highly possible. But I mean, I think someone like that would have to be unbelievably dedicated to learning that. They couldn't do anything else but be learning how to play guitar. Otherwise, it would take a long time, a really long time, many, many years. But I'm sure there's some players out there that are completely self-taught. You never know. Or like that can play like, whatever, Ingve style or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Rip Ronnie Montrose, man. What a great player. It was amazing. Speaking of Malmsteen, I don't know why Ingve doesn't play anything. Yeah, I hear you, man. I don't know why either. That's probably one of my favorite albums from Ingve. And I've been trying to learn Fire and Ice. I can't remember it. I want to learn it. Sound like that. I gotta learn it, man. I wanted to learn it again. Mark, I think Vito. Yeah, man. I think Vito Brato was like. I thought Vito Brato was at Van Halen. Honestly, when the first time I saw him, he kind of looks like Van Halen. And he had the tapping going on. But man, Vito Brato was something else, wasn't he? I mean, it's a different band. White Lion was like. I mean, I really only listen to White Lion because of Vito Brato. I think the songs were good, but. When his Vito Brato solo came up, you're like, whoa, man, that was sick. Stevie, you're self-taught? Definitely. Yeah, I don't see, like I said, I don't think it's impossible at all, for sure. I think just you have to dedicate time to it, honestly. You really got to put some time and effort into it, but yeah, I think anyone can do it. Anyone can do anything. It doesn't have to be guitar, it can be anything. There is so much information in this world today. Information I never had when I was growing up as a kid. So much tabs and stuff, and people showing you what to play exactly, slowing it down. Pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Steve, you got it right. You got to work hard with whatever talent you got. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't have to be guitar either. It could be anything in this world that requires a learning curve. You can do it if you want, if that's what you want. You have to just dedicate the time. Anti-fuck cancer. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. It's out there, man. It's bad news. I've seen it succumb many a person in my life. See, Mark, ever hear the violin cover Far Beyond by Unlucky Morpheus? I think so. Is that Is she Asian? Is she an Asian person? Person? Asian Japanese, I believe. It's like her in a band. She's wearing. I can't remember. I can see it in my head, but yeah, I think so. Pretty sick. Ingve actually posted a video of a guy that plays Ingve covers on accordion. If you can find that check. See if you can find that That is unbelievable. Like unbelievable. Man. I was blown away. This guy playing like just shredding on an accordion. It's out of control. All right, Matt, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Ain't that the truth, Anti? Yeah, I love Dokken. I love the band Dokken. This is a great band. Jeff Pilson is one of the best bass players and best background or backup vocalists or whatever you want to call it. At all time. Mick Brown was a powerhouse, man. It's just a groove machine. But yeah, but they definitely condensed George down, like every time. It was just like it was like a manufactured. I don't want to say it was a manufactured band, but they had producers that were like, let's write hits. We're gonna write hits, and here's your guitar solo, whatever, four bars of guitar solos and stuff. I think later on it got a little better, like Back for the Attack. George got to open up a little bit and play some cool stuff. But yeah. So same with Steve Stevens. Steve Stevens is a killer guitar player, but barely plays anything in Billy Idol. Like shoot, he's in that. Steve Stevens is in that Jason Becker song video. Unbelievable. Yeah, right, Mark. It's crazy, man. It's just so much stuff. Internet, cell phones. You got it. It's too much stuff out there, man. Okay, yeah. Japanese. I definitely did see it, man. I've seen it before. Pretty unreal for sure. Nails it too. There you go, Anti. Yeah, check out that if you're interested later on. Stevie, who's my influences, heroes? Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be. I'll give you my top five. Ingve number 1, Richie Blackmore number 2, Uli Roth number 3, number 4 Andy LaRock, and number 5 Al Di Meola. Those five guitar players are pretty much everything about those guys I've put into my style. Me, you, all right, buddy. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Hopefully see you again soon, man. Take it easy. All right. Well, everyone that left, you're gonna miss it. You got to watch the replay because we'll do Far Beyond the Sun. We're gonna do it right now. It's not exactly like Ingve. It's close, but not super close. See, I need to do that faster. take the hit. Copyright claim. Go ahead. Go ahead, YouTube. I don't care. I don't care. It's a fun one to play, though. Kind of know it pretty well. Probably the only one I really know. See, oh, Mark, you never heard of Al DiMeola, man? Well, Andy. First off, Andy LaRock is King Diamond's guitar player, and man, that guy is so underrated. It's sad how underrated Andy LaRock is because he played with King Diamond. So a lot of people don't like King Diamond. They don't like his voice, whatever. So, but people that know King Diamond know how good Andy LaRock is. So you may have never heard of, never listened to King Diamond. Al DiMeola is a jazz fusion guitar player that was sounding like Yngwie before Yngwie was probably even born. But he was very influenced by, flamenco style and Spanish and Egyptian styles and things like that. Harmonic minor, essentially. But he had a picking technique that is probably one of the greatest picking techniques of any guitar player in history of guitar. Guy's just amazing. And now he's like, 70 plus years old and he's still doing it and he still shreds. It's absolutely unbelievable. Hey, Snooks, good to see you in here. Hope you're having a happy Saturday. Thank you, Snooks. Thank you, Wagos. Thank you. There you go, Wagos. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, is that his name? Netta Skoggs? I didn't even know his name. It just is Yngwie, like on his Instagram and everywhere, it was posted this video. This guy playing accordion. I was like, whoa, man. Oh, Eva, it's 5:30 in Greece. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's early. Yeah, I was 6 hours ahead. Yeah, so I've been to Greece once and I was there for like a week and a half. It was a beautiful place to hang out. A lullaby. I could play a slow song next. Play a slow one for you. Yeah, you're right, Stardust. It did feel better. I think because I'm super warmed up and I'm not sweating and all that stuff. So, hey, there's Snooks. Okay, the Momstein on the channel. Name is Rick. There you go. Yeah, I try. We'll see. Hey, it's not bad. Copyright claims are not bad. I think it's like the strikes. I've never got a strike, so I've gotten claimed. But so Yngwie will make a couple bucks, for that one. Hopefully Yngwie makes a couple bucks for that. What's up, Igor? Giffen, what's going on? Nah, it's fine, man. You're never late. You're never early. You're just here, man. It's all good. It's all good. I forgot to totally put a notification up that I was even doing it live. All week I forgot, and then I did it like at 6 o'clock today. So that is my fault. Yeah, there you go. Carlos knows what's up. Andy LaRock is melodic as hell. Saw King Diamond twice in San Antonio. Yeah, man. Okay, Mark. So you do know King. Okay, cool. Yeah, Andy LaRock. Oh, it's two. I mean, nowadays it's Andy LaRock's always been playing with King Diamond since day one. But recently they got Mike Weed, who's also from Sweden and also amazing, unbelievably amazing guitar player. He played in a band called Memento Mori, whatever you want to call it. And that dude's amazing. It's like King Diamond has like two of the best Swedish guitar players I've ever out there, man. It's so sick. There you go, Anti. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I've a lot of times I'm just like, the more I do stuff, I was like, I just don't even care, anymore. Sometimes when I'm putting videos up and I use this thing called vidIQ and it says, your score is like 20 out of 100. Like, I don't even care. I don't care. I'm just putting a video. I don't even care. Whatever. There you go, Snooks. Yeah. Every day is good. I try to make it, you just wake up and hope for the best, Live for the day. That is a she. Oh, is that the right one then? It was a dude, man, that Yngwie posted. Let me look at this video real quick. Where's that video? Yngwie cover on accordion. I don't know who anyone is. Is that the guy? This is Netta Skog. Yeah. No. Oh, that's a. Oh, wow. Okay, there's more people doing accordion covers of Yngwie. Wow. Okay, man. I don't. Then I don't know who it is. Then I thought there was only one. I had no idea. Huh. Well, I'll be darned. Yeah, I don't know who that dude was then. It was recent too. But no, yeah, that is Scott. And it's I don't know who this guy's dude. Yo Queen Ma Almeida. That's not him either. This guy was like from like Ukraine or Russia or somewhere like that. He kind of had that kind of look. That what you call that? I don't know what you call that look. Oh man, my chat went flying upwards. Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, Mark, I don't know. Okay. Oh, there you go. Carlos, you like Ripper Owens' voice? Yeah, I love that. I've known Tim Owens since I was 16 years old. And our band, my band and his band, we played shows like all the time in Akron. And I love Tim. He's a great guy. Super nice guy. Super awesome singer, of course. But yeah, I think that's the only reason I even listened to, was a Perpetual Flame. No, wait. Yeah, is that good? Perpetual Flame? I don't remember. Yeah, that's probably the only reason I even checked it out. I really haven't bought any Yngwie albums since like that orchestra thing he did. Okay, yeah, I can do that for you, man. I mean, I don't think I can maybe I will throw a lick of that in there. I'll short this week. I don't care. I'll cut it up. I'll cut that one up and give you a link to it. No, Andy LaRocque was not with Merciful, man. He was with nobody. He started the first album that King Diamond did was called Fatal Portrait, and that's where he joined. King borrowed Michael Denner from I don't know what happened. I don't know the story, but yeah, Michael Denner and the bass player and I think the drummer for Merciful Fate all went to do this Fatal Portrait album. Actually, no, that was Mickey D. And then he found Andy. Andy tells the story of it somewhere. I can't remember it, but it was a pretty funny story. I think he worked in a guitar shop or something like that, and someone knew of him. Yeah, there you go, Hank Sherman. Yeah, but yeah, it's Hank Sherman and Michael Denner were the guitar players of Merciful Fate. But Michael Denner went on to play with King Diamond for a good amount of time. All right, I'm caught up with the chat. Let's see what else we can play. Oh yeah, Eva wanted something slow. Let me think. Oh, here you go. I haven't played this one in a minute. Make sure I remember the melody. I better figure out the key to this one real quick. Okay. Well, this one will put you to sleep, Eva, for sure. I think. I don't know. It's a cool song though. It's slower. How about that? There you go. Are you asleep yet? That's a good one though. I haven't played that one in a bit. I like that one. Hey Indy, what's up? Good to see you. Carlos, thanks, man. Yeah, I do all the keyboard parts. I do everything. Drums, keyboards, the bass, but it's with keyboards too. But yeah, everything I do. That's Reason. I use Reason Plus, which is I've been using Reason for a long time, and then now they have Reason Plus, which is a subscription-based thing. You could buy it outright, honestly, but I just like to do the subscription. It's like $100 a year or whatever, and I get everything, every single thing they got, I get access to. So that's really nice to have. But yeah, great sounds, amazing sounds. I actually got what was it called? IK Multimedia sent me an email, and I got a discount on the orchestra they have. I can't even think of the name of it anymore. I just started messing with it, and then I got a thing called Crim Drums. Well, so I haven't even messed with any of this stuff, but I'm gonna start screwing around with stuff. But for now, Reason Plus is my jam. I love it. And I have an M Audio Oxygen 25. It's like just a compact keyboard, 25 keys on it, and then I can just instantly change octaves and things like that. So, thanks, Stevie. Appreciate that. Thank you, Indy. Yeah, the only thing constant on Metal Mark is Andy LaRock play guitar with him every single record. That's the only constant there. But Mike Weed has been playing with them for quite a while now. I was going to say almost 10 years at least. He's been the most consistent since. But yeah, amazing. Thanks, Igor. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's a straight up stock Jackson, man. Like from 1992. Nothing's changed on this thing. The original, everything is original parts. And yeah, I mean, I worked hard to get a tone with Amplitude Actually, when I started playing again last March, I kind of brought out all the old stuff I was using, which used to sound good, and it sounded like garbage. Everything I had sounded like garbage, and I was like, ah. Then I started trying different, amp sims and stuff. I think I tried the McRocklin suite, and that was okay. It was pretty all right. And then I got Line 6 Helix, and I was like getting better. I was like, oh, this is getting better. This is not bad, not bad. And then I got a deal on Amplitude 5 Max, and it took me 10 minutes. I had a tone like just like that in like 10 minutes. I was like, and I was done. I was like, I found it, and I basically modeled my tone after Yngwie's Fire and Ice lead sounds mostly, because I knew it was a 59 plexi that he used, and I think it was an MXR Distortion Plus, and Amplitude 5 had all that stuff built in, so I kind of was able to dial it in to the way I needed it to. So, you're welcome, Eva. Hopefully, I can get you in the sleep zone. I know it's late. Yeah, I didn't know you're from Greece, so yeah, we get a lot of some people from over there, over on the European side and whatnot. So it gets late. I know. Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I haven't played that one in a while too. So, but yeah, thank you so much. It's a good song. It's an older song that I wrote, and I think we're gonna use it for War of Thrones. But yeah, it was one of those cutting room floor songs. It's like it didn't work out, but we had a good song. We had some good lyrics to it too, I think. Oh yeah, Anti. Yeah, yeah. I'll when I do my videos, when I tomorrow, I'll put that one off to the side and upload it fully to the Google Drive, and I'll send you a link to it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Eva. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great night or day. Yeah, get some sleep, and hope your rest of your weekend's wonderful. So take care, and thank you so much for hanging out and coming in to see us. That's great. And we'll see you in the comments, I'm sure. Hopefully, maybe see you again. Mark, Rick, was there something about Jackson guitars? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. Um, I started playing Charvels. I think that's all we could afford. I mean, I didn't come from a rich family or anything like that. We're decently, had everything we needed. Let's say that. But when I wanted a guitar, Jacksons were, and this is the '80s. This is like '86, so pointy Charvels, pointy headed Jacksons were like the big thing, and it looked amazing, And all my heroes were playing Jacksons or Charvels. And you see the logo and it's like, oh, it's so sweet, it's so sick looking, man. Oh, and it sounds so good, oh man. And then when it was the time for me to buy, get a guitar as I was 16, the thing we could afford was a Charvel Model 4, which was close as it got, to a Jackson. But yeah, I think there's always just the mystique of Jackson, and so many amazing guitar players in history have played Jackson guitars. And then one day, I think I was living in Central Florida. I was at a pawn. I was checking out a pawn shop, and I found one Jackson. It was like $250, and it was basically this guitar, the 1992 Dinky Reverse Pro, but it was in the stone finish, and I love playing it. And if you look up my Fire Within video from like 2000, whatever it was, yeah, it's one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite guitars. I loved playing it. It played so amazing. It sounded so amazing. And then I've been just looking for them ever since, and I'm up to 4. I have 4 of this guitar, this Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from '92. I have 4 of them, all the same exact serial, same start of the serial number, so I know they're from '92. And they all play amazing, and they sound great and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know. Carlos, have I played Kingdom for... no, I don't think I have, but I'll be happy to play it. Love playing it. Oh, man, yeah. Frozen Crown. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that play Jacksons these days. Jeff Loomis, Marty Friedman. Some that come to mind. But he has a lot of these new bands playing them. And... shoot, man, even Pete Townsend bought a Jackson. He bought one of the new Jackson Virtuosos and says he loves it. Yeah, but yeah, I just love the look of them. I love the reverse headstock. I don't think I'd ever play a. You will probably never see me constantly playing a guitar without a reverse headstock like this. I don't know why. I love it. There you go, Noble. John McLaughlin, Mahavishnu Orchestra. Oof. There's a guitar player that not too many people talk about. John McLaughlin is insane. All right, yeah, man. I usually put them all up on in my Google Drive anyway for safekeeping. Ain't that the truth, Noble? Yeah. The only thing consistent is inconsistency. That's a daily occurrence, man. Yeah, Mark, for sure. Yeah, Gibson, Jackson, ESPs, all those. Dean, Ibanez was huge. Ibanez used to be huge. They still are. I mean, now like they got the Tim from Polyphia uses them, and so people buy Ibanez because of him. And John Petrucci uses Ibanez still. Yngwie Fender, Eric Clapton Fender, Richie Blackmore Fender. So a lot of huge, big names use a lot of that big stuff. So, but yeah, I think it all comes down to preference. But I just love this guitar is light. It's probably like 6.5 pounds, I think, and it's got like the dual humbucking pickups, dual humbucker pickups. I like the Floyd Rose style. This has a tone knob on it, but I just turn it all the way up. Yeah, Steve Vai uses Ibanez. The Gem, one of the probably the biggest known guitars ever. All right, well, for Carlos, we'll do some Kingdom for Ransom. I love playing that one. I might play one more after that just to get another jam in, but we'll see. We'll go with Kingdom of Ransom first. I don't mind playing it. I love playing stuff on my solo album. Whoops. I love that song. Like one of the Rob, man. Rob wrote some of the best lyrics. I tell you, love those stuff. Love those lyrics. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's Mark Cheap Trick, Rick Nielsen. Dude, that guy was crazy, man. Yeah, yeah, tons of guitars. Yeah, like I'm crazy, like 4-neck guitar. That thing was wacko, man. Nuts, man. Yeah, there you go. Anti the Hydra. That thing is ridiculous, man. Steve Vai is he's something else, man. There's no doubt. No doubt. Sinister, what's up? Yeah. You had an Ivan Essence for yeah, I hear that, man. Yeah, my whole man, when I was growing up, yeah, it was either you had Charvel, you had a Kramer. Kramer was huge when I was a kid. But man, yeah, I love Charvels. I when I was a kid, and I was using those forever, man, forever. Oh, thanks, Carlos. Yeah, I loved hanging with Rob, playing in his band, and him singing on my album was just great. It was some great times, some of the best times of my life, honestly. I really enjoy that. I'd love to work with him again, but I think he's with it. He's doing it in Pelletier. You never know. Maybe I can get him to sing a song one of these days again. I got a couple of them sitting around we could do for sure. I appreciate that. Thanks, Indy. Appreciate that. Right on, Anti. Yeah, it feels good to play. It's just fun. I never played it live. I mean, in front of a audience, like of a concert or anything. I wish maybe we did though. You know what? I think we did. And Steve Elder, he sent me a copy of it, I believe. It was pretty, but it was like at some little club. It was probably like 20 people there. But it'd been nice to play that like at like a big festival or something. It'd been sweet. Okay, what Mark? It was a 5-neck guitar. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, "What the heck, dude?" That's funny, man. Igor. Yeah. Well, I seen Rob Rock. That'd be amazing, man. I'd love to. I think if the time is right, and the stars align, yeah, yeah, for sure. I still talk to Rob often, so and try and help him, in any way with what he does, So it could happen for sure. It'd be awesome though. I loved playing with Rob. He's one of my favorite singers of all time. Even before I even played with him, I loved Rob's voice with like Mars Project Driver and the stuff he did for Impellitteri. It's just one of the best vocalists I've ever heard, And he's still going strong. There's a new Impellitteri album they're working on right now. I've heard little bits and pieces of it, and it's probably going to be, man, one of the best Impellitteri albums they've ever done, I think, from what I've heard. The little bits and pieces I've heard so far, it's shaping up to be something pretty insane. So hopefully it hits for him, man, because love those guys. Yeah, Mark. I think we were talking about that. You talking about that on my TikTok, the other night. Yeah, Slayer. Gary Holt's gonna play guitar, and Conrad. I think was it Paul? Maybe Paul Bostaff's playing drums for him. I don't remember, but we'll see. That could be interesting for sure. The new Kerry King's pretty good, and I checked the song out of that. I was like, dang, that's not too bad. It sounds pretty good. Let's see. That's 11 o'clock. And time flew tonight. I'll tell you, time flew. We played some good stuff though. Let's see. I think I played that one. Played a lot of the stuff already. One. I haven't played that one. I'm gonna play one more and I'm out. I gotta eat. Yeah, I didn't want to mention pot roast, but yeah, you know what? It's starting to feel it, man. I'm gonna need it. What's up, Dave? Good to see you. Ozzy, yeah, Ozzy, man. Phew. I mean, I'm surprised Ozzy's still alive, but he still goes. But yeah, I don't blame him, man. I mean, God, how many concerts has Ozzy played since he started, doing what he did? It's probably tens of thousands of concerts he's probably done in his lifetime, if not more. I don't know. It's a ton, man. Yeah. I know. I'm like, my stomach is like, oh, I'm so ready. But I want to shred through this one. The Fury of the Heroes. We'll leave on that note, and then say some goodbyes and whatnot. But yeah, appreciate all you hanging out, man. If you haven't, subscribed to the channel, by all means, make sure you do. All kinds of good stuff coming this year. I mean, the year's almost over. It's already It's almost already March. So by the time I get things done, the year will be over. We'll see. But yeah, if you're watching and hanging out, yeah, make sure you follow the channel. It'd be awesome, and we'll keep you shredding. We'll still do Fear of the Heroes, and then we'll say some goodbyes thereafter. All right, here we go. That's a wrap, people. It's a wrap. A good night. It turned out better. Again, my fault that I forgot to put a notification up, so probably people didn't even know I was doing this tonight. But next time I will make sure I do it. Let's see, pot roast. Yep, there's pot roast again. Stardust already eating. All right. No. I gotta eat. I'm starving. I am like literally starving right now. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Mark. Who? I just know Gary Holt is playing for Slayer, so I'm not sure who else though. Carlos, you heading out? No problem, buddy. Thanks for hanging, man. Appreciate it. You have a great rest of your night, bud. Igor, one last question. Did I ever meet Mousy in person? Yes, I did. It was probably in 1996, I think it was. And it was a very interesting story. Luckily, I know James Bird, who was a fantastic guitar player. He was on Shrapnel Records and stuff, and I contacted him a long time ago and became friends with him and stuff. And I said, hey, and he knew Yngwie, and I said, hey, Yngwie is supposed to is coming to town. I'd like to meet him. Can you let him know that we're cool? He's like, yeah, and just when you see him, just say James, you're friends with James Bird. He's like, okay, cool. So I'm hanging. I watch the show and I go after the concert. I'm out, like near the bus, and Yngwie comes and someone's like, hey Yngwie, all fanboying out, and he was like, get the hell away from me, man! I don't talk right now. I was like, oh shoot, and I was like, hey Yngwie, James Bird said to say hi. He's like, oh hey man, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you came to the show. He was like super nice and super nice. I was like, oh cool man. I was like, wow, what a night and day difference from one person to the next. It was amazing. And then it was like cool. I talked to him for a little bit, but beyond that, that's about as close as I ever met him. Maybe for 5 minutes hanging out, and that was plenty for me. And I did. And there was no cell phone. I couldn't get a picture. I think I got an autograph or something. He signed something for me, but that was it. Mark, thanks, Indy. Appreciate it. Mark had lasagna. That sounds pretty good too. I've been trying to get the place where we get groceries. Haven't had my lasagna in weeks. So I'm getting bummed about that. But appreciate all that, man. I'm glad to see you hanging out. Yeah, I know. I burned a lot of calories playing all that stuff. I'm super hungry, so. But yeah. Thank you, Anti. Thank you, Indy, again. Yeah, it's ready to go, and I'm ready to go. So, hey, I do appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. I love hanging out and playing and chatting. It's always fun. Good times, good people, as always. You never know what you're going to find at the Rick Renstrom live stream. We found some good stuff tonight, so. Well, thanks, Anti, for all the help tonight. I will, if I don't, remind me. Send me an email. Go, hey man, where's my clip? And I go, oh shoot. But I'm keeping my head. I'll clip that far beyond for you. But anywho, hope y'all have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. Mark said it helped dropping a name. Yeah, I think so, Mark. Yeah, and James Bird and Yngwie were personally friends, so that super helped. I think I could probably meet Yngwie nowadays, and it'd probably be even fine because he's on a lot of drugs. It looks like antidepressants or something crazy, like chill pills, whatever kind. So it'd probably be cool. He'd probably be pretty cool, and he'd probably have a good time. I do know some Swedish, how to speak Swedish, so I could probably work my way in with a couple lines in Swedish. You never know. But I haven't had an opportunity to meet him again here. But you never know. He might see me. He might go, hey, I know that guy. But I met a lot of people in my life, and most of them are pretty nice. So I can definitely appreciate that. But anywho, if you're still watching this replay, because you're not here, so if you're watching this replay, you made it to the end. Congratulations! Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure and give us a subscribe, whatever. Earn a sub. I'd like to see. Yeah, Malmsteen meds probably. But yeah, if you like what you seen and like what you heard tonight, go ahead and make sure you follow the channel, give us a subscription, hit the subscribe button, whatever, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next Saturday. We'll do it again. And I might try Wednesday. I didn't feel like doing it on the Wednesday last week. I was like, I don't feel like, but I might try it this week, and we'll see who shows up. But all good. Hey, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. You have a great night, and y'all take care. All right, we'll see you